Hi, my name is Gina. I'm going to be talking to you today about confidence intervals for the mean using large samples. Even though I know how to do these, I'm not very good at explaining it, so just bear with me. So a point estimate is a single value estimate for a population parameter. The sample mean x bar is a point estimate of the population mean mu. To find this, you would use the formula x bar equals the sum of x divided by the sample population, n. For example, the U.S. Census Bureau publishes annual price figures for new mobile homes in manufactured housing statistics. The figures are obtained from sampling not only from a census. A simple random sample of 36 new mobile homes yielded the prices in thousands of dollars shown in the table below. Use the data to find the point estimate of the population mean of all new mobile homes. So first, you want to find the sum of your x values by adding all the numbers given in the data. So when you add them all together, you get x equals 2,278. Then you want to divide by the 36 samples used in the data. So x bar equals 2,278 divided by 36, which gives you approximately 63.28. Therefore, based on the sample, the point estimate of all new mobile homes is approximately 63,280. The critical value of z, which is z sub c, is a term linked to the area under a standard normal curve. Critical values can tell you what probability any particular variable will have. A critical value of z is used when the sampling distribution is normal or close to normal. Confidence level refers to the percentage of all samples that can be expected to include a true population parameter. The following chart lists common confidence levels and their critical values. So I added this in here just to make it easier. So these are the critical values that are most commonly used. Your margin of error, E, is the range of values below and above the sample statistic. The margin of error can be calculated with the following equation. E equals z sub c times your standard deviation over the square root of n. So, for example, consider again the problem previously used for 36 new mobile homes. Let's assume that the population has a standard deviation of, sorry, that's supposed to be a dollar sign, 7,200 and a 95% confidence level. Find the margin of error for the mean number of all mobile homes. So first you want to recall your formula. E equals z sub c times your standard deviation divided by your square root of n. Find the critical value of z by looking back to the previous chart. So there's your chart again. You can see that your critical value of 95% is 1.96. Then you want to plug in the information that you already know into the formula and solve it. So what you know is that your z sub c is 1.96. Your standard deviation is 7.2. And your n is 36. So when you plug that in, you get that your margin of error is approximately 2.352. An interval estimate is a range of values between which a population parameter is said to lie. You can find your interval estimate. To find your interval estimate, you use the point estimate as the center of your interval and add and subtract the margin of error. So you have x bar minus your margin of error, and then you have x bar plus your margin of error. Use the previous example to find 95% confidence interval for mu. So you recall your formula. Then you want to plug the information you already know and solve it. You know that x is 63.28. I'm sorry, x bar is 63.28. Your margin of error is 2.352. So here you have 63.28 minus 63.52, and on your other side you have 63.28 plus your 2.352, which gives you 60.928 and 65.632. And those would be your confidence intervals. Therefore, with 95% confidence, the population mean number of all mobile homes is between 60,928 and 65,632. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed.